Yes, I'm wearing a grandpa shirt, but Seth Rogen looks like a grandpa in this entire movie because he's wearing 80s clothes, so I thought it was fitting. Hey, I'm Amy and welcome back. I just got done seeing Long Shot and let's talk about this movie. I have heard some great things about it and I was very excited to see it. The trailers looked hilarious. I'm not a huge fan of romantic comedies or Seth Rogen's stoner comedies, so I was very wary going into this, but Queen Charlize dragged me to it, so I'm ready to talk about this movie because it really surprised me. I will not say I was fully surprised because I was like, this is going to be good. But I was surprised at how much I loved it. Because, again, not a fan of the Seth Rogen stoner comedies, not a fan of romantic comedies. So, this was good. This was very good. To me, it was really more like a marriage between a Seth Rogen stoner comedy and a romantic comedy in the most perfect of ways, with some great political satire and comedy thrown in there. Plus, my favorite part that I will probably have a 2 to 3 minute long rant about in the end of this video, how strong and amazing Charlize Theron's character was. Oh my god, I am obsessed with Charlotte Fields. So let's just talk about this. Yes, I was very surprised. I laughed a lot more than I thought I would at things that I didn't think I would be laughing at. It was very funny. I don't really want to spoil anything. There will be spoilers towards the end when I am talking about Charlize Theron's character, because there's some things I want to talk about with that really are kind of spoilery, but at the same time, this is a very stereotypical romantic comedy, so there's not really anything that, if it gets spoiled, it's a big surprise, a big shocker. There's no huge twist that you would get from anything else. So, you know what? Actually, hold on. So I pretty much just talked about everything I wanted to talk about with this, so I'm going to talk about a couple more things before I really get into what I really want to talk about. The first thing is the characters in this, or the actors. Seth Rogen was great. He was really funny. Maybe I'm just used to it by now, but the Seth Rogen laugh didn't bother me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Charlize Theron, getting to that. June Diane Raphael, oh my god, I loved her. She was so good. She's another strong lady in this. Absolutely loved it. And hi, Lou. Hi. And then the actor who plays the president, well, that is something that I don't want to spoil for anybody because, oh my gosh, I was surprised and I was super happy. I mean, maybe it's not a spoiler, maybe people knew. I didn't know that this guy was going to be playing the president, but yes, he was great and very, very, very excited about that. So there's that. Then the other thing I wanted to talk about was some of the political commentary in this. I don't usually like to get into politics on my channel because it's a messy thing, but I love that even though there is very definitely a side that Seth Rogen's character is on, you don't necessarily get which political party any of the other characters are affiliated with, except for Seth Rogen's best friend, which is kind of a twist in the movie, but honestly, not really. It's a great moment when the two friends are talking and Seth Rogen's friend says to him, all of this stuff I've been saying to you is part of this other party that you don't like and that you talk down upon, that you talk shit about all the time. And then also some of this other stuff is part of my religious beliefs that you also don't like. And so, you know, it's a great commentary on how our political beliefs and our religious beliefs are really just, they kind of blind us from some things, and also because we believe what we believe, and there's okay, I think I'm confusing myself. Because there are some things that we really believe in and we still hold true to ourselves, and there's other people that believe that too that are on different political like on different sides of the political line. I don't know politics, or they are another religious belief than we are, or something like that, but we still believe some of the things that they believe, but we choose to think that because they're believing in something different than what we believe in, that it's wrong, even though it's the same thing. They have this great conversation about that in the film, and I really loved that point. So that is that. And next topic. I've been watching too much PewDiePie. What I am here to talk about, though, is Charlize Theron's character. Charlotte Fields, I believe that's her name. Yes, Charlotte Fields. I can't remember for sure, even though I saw this movie last night. But yeah, I am a fan of Charlize Theron. I absolutely adore her. Atomic Blonde, she was the main reason I went to see that movie, and the reason I love that movie, because strong women in an action movie, we don't get that a whole lot, and it was really fun to be able to see her in this as more of something that I would look up to a strong woman kicking ass, but this movie, it's more of something that I can aspire to be as a business person or just a woman in the field that I am in, to be a strong, commanding woman. And I absolutely love that. And this film, even though this was written by men, they still did a great job of touching on how hard it is to be a female, not only in the political world, but in the real world, just the normal world as well. There's even a quote, it's like, the woman who stands up or stands behind the man that does something wrong, she will get more shit for that than the man who did something wrong. And that's just a great point to make, because that's true, as well as just how hard women have to work. They have to work twice as hard pretty much for the exact same job, or to do the exact same job that most men have to do. And because she is a woman, she has to get endorsement from the male president and other male constituents or political people. I, again, don't know politics. She has to get these support from all of these males to really get to where she wants to go. And you see this great progression of, not progression, you see this great storyline of what her character goes through. And it's a lot of the same struggles that a lot of most women have, because they do have to work twice as hard to get recognition or to get things done that not necessarily their male counterparts have to do. And I just really felt with that. There's also this really great quote that I didn't quite get the whole thing written down, but it's been said a lot of times. If I'm emotional, I'm considered hysterical. There's a couple other little bits that she says in there, and honestly, I'm like, that's how women are perceived a lot of the time, and I fully get that. If we show too much emotion or we get too excited about something, even if it's something that we have the right to be emotional about, we are considered crazy or hysterical, and it's so stupid. But I think I may be done talking about that, but I just want to say how much I absolutely loved her character. She was so strong and so amazing, and somebody I really, really looked up to. And this is a spoiler alert that I was talking about at the beginning. When she gets sworn in as president later on, I was so emotional. I don't know if it's just because I'm still emotional from Avengers Endgame 2 weeks ago or what, because I started to I felt a tear in my eye when she was being sworn in. I'm like, yes, I think that's how I will feel whenever we finally get our first female president, and I'm so excited and so ready for that, because women are amazing, female power, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a female, maybe I am. So there's that. Hey guys, don't mind me in my editing look, because I was pre-recording a bunch of videos and realized while I was editing this one for Long Shot that I forgot to give you guys my rewatch score. So here we go. My rewatch score for Long Shot would be a Redbox because I probably would watch this again. I had so much fun with it, but it's not one that I would rewatch over and over again, worth adding to my collection, but it is so much fun. So I definitely recommend checking it out at least once. Even if you're not a fan of romantic comedies, I had a lot of fun. And now back to your regularly scheduled video. If you've seen Long Shot, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you've watched this whole thing, I'm going to be starting to do this new question of the video thing where you just leave an out of context answer. You don't say anything else, just the answer to the question out of context with your comment or just as your comment. Let me know in the comments. Don't even put my favorite. I think I asked this question when I did For Weddings and a Funeral, but in the comments down below, don't even say my favorite romantic comedy is. Just put the title of your favorite romantic comedy in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really truly do appreciate you, whoever you are. Let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because I love talking things, movies, TV shows, filmmaking, film history, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye!